Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet. Stand at the position of attention for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Tuesday, October 11th, 2022, and it's a B-Day. I'm Amie Yansane.
And I'm Amaya, Levi.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Well, homecoming week is done. Seniors, we hope you enjoyed your last one as a BHS student. The administration also wants to thank everyone for such a great lineup of festivities from SGA and for the terrific behavior from the student body at this weekend's events. As you can see, Mr. Arcusa was on hand Saturday morning in the BBT parking lot as the band, SGA, NJROTC, and a bunch of clubs and organizations rounded up to make that walk as the community showed up to support. Let's check out some of these sights and sounds and hear from Principal Kautzer, Mr. Duba, and band member Alyssa Adams as they reflected on Saturday's amazing return to a normal homecoming activities.
Couldn't be happier here to get back to our homecoming parade and our first homecoming dance since 2019.
Glad we're able to be in person, big events. Good to be out here. Band is hype and JROTC is on point. We got clubs and performers here. It's going to be a good day.
Today because it's gonna be real fun and we gonna get hyped.
What a great day it was out there. So that brings us to our post-homecoming news with our next big story, that Mrs. Smith reaches out to the senior class. If you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for prom tickets, sell those pizza cards. For the buyers, that are only $15, and it'll give you a buy one, get one free deal on the second pizza of equal or lesser value every time you use it, all the way until Halloween of 2023. It's valid in every Papa John's pizza in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So see Mrs. Smith in room 209 or Mrs. Howlett in 242. Your first purchase is pretty much pays for itself.
And while pizza and lower prom tickets are important, all of that won't matter if the class of 2023 doesn't pay attention to this next bit of info from the counseling department. Listen up, Blue class. They need you to know that if you need a transcript uploaded to your Common App, you need to make sure you do the following. Submit a transcript request through Naviance, sign the FERPA waiver in the Common App, and refer to senior season presentation posted in the class of 2023's Google Classroom for directions on how to connect your accounts. If you do not complete these 3 items, your documents cannot be uploaded and your college application will be incomplete, and that can impact your admissions. Reach out to your counselor if you need help.
Some very important news from the hardworking tech guy that keeps their Chromebooks running is next, as Mr. Hughes Morris sends in the following. Here are just all users to be sure to put your Chromebooks on the charger every night. You should clear your cache regularly to save memory, and be careful with your devices. If you drop or damage it, or lose a charger, or lose one of them, you're in the hook to pay for it.
Continuing with the computer theme, we have great news from BHS friend and advocate Karen Parker next. For all of you interested in cybersecurity, our neighborhood HBCU, Bowie State University, is playing host to the Maryland STEM Festival Saturday, October 22nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. They'll have booths from organizations like Microsoft, Lockheed, Northrop, and Cyber Patriot discussing cybersecurity with a bunch of cool activities. Google Maryland STEM Festival for info and how to register.
Our Tuesday forecast is next with Alicia, who has today's report. Sup, bud?
Well, good morning, my Bulldog fam. We're all probably glad today that we had yesterday off to recuperate from the weekend's awesomeness. But you're probably still feeling the after party effect. But you know what? This work ain't gonna do it, so let's hit this Tuesday hard. Our Doppler radar image from weather.com is all clear to start the day, and the current temperature is 42 degrees. We have another butte headed this way today as we expect sunny skies and a high of 72 on its way. Tonight's temps will return to another around 46 degrees. NationalTodays.com October 11th list of holidays is comprised of Face Your Fears Day, so be brave. Mr. Arcusa wishes his wifey and all the girls with the same name happiness on Kim Day. It's International Girl Child Day, so have a great one. And for the foodies, it's Sausage Today and Southern Food Heritage Day, so pass the grits, mac and cheese, and greens. We also say "ew" because it's Cardi B's birthday, and it's Daryl Hall's of Hall of Oats and birthday, and I definitely go for that. And like one of their other songs says, she's gone.
Thanks, Alicia. We have some club news up next from several of our groups. We start with a couple from Miss Lemaster. First, a big thank you to the Gentlemen's Club for their participation and work sectioning off the neighborhood streets for Saturday's parade. And second, some interesting and terrific news for the sophomore class from his band of National Honor Society members. For the first time, the group will offer membership to 10th graders. So if you have at least a 3.0 GPA, pick up the form outside the door at room 23 in the main building and apply by October 17th.
Next is another club invitation from Mr. Wallace, who sends an invite to any of you who are interested in law, want to know how the legal system works, or may be curious about what goes on in the courtroom. Join mock trial and work on your legal prowess with the first meeting this Friday in Mr. Wallace's room, 120 after school. Can you handle the truth?
And finally, the SAT word of the day is the adjective disquieting, defined as causing mental discomfort. Constant scolding with no praise is a very disquieting way for discipline for many people.
Gotta find some positives, and we hope we gave you some positive stuff to think about today. Please bookmark our live stream at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for a replay of this and all our episodes. I'm Amie Yansane.
And I'm Amaya Levi. Another 4-day week again, thank goodness. So let's tame this Tuesday and remember that
Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.